Daddy's money. Is that true?
You know, I heard that too.
Well, this is true, and look who's come at ringside. I'm going to tell you something.
Ooh, it's
He's got a
Lugnut.
camera rage at this point. There he
There's
is.
Lugnut. I don't know. Who is that? That's Todd Wimbleton. I remember him from a few weeks ago. He came out here and did color commentary. Now he's standing at ringside with the one, the only Lugnut.
Hey, you know what? Todd's a friend of mine. He is. He's a nice guy.
I can believe that.
Really?
I can believe that he'd be a friend of yours. As the Scorpion now goes to a leg scissors on Lee Thomas. Thomas trying to kip out of it. Can't do so. The leg's just too strong. And now someone else appears to have come to ringside with Lugnut.
You what?
Someone else has come to ringside now. Who is this? I don't recognize this man.
I don't know. We have an entourage at ringside. That is for sure.
From left to right, you've got Todd Wimbleton, then you've got Lugnut, and then you've got a man who's even
A
larger
question
than
mark.
Lugnut. An absolute question mark. Probably a couple inches taller and definitely about 40 pounds heavier than Lugnut. Wow. And you can be sure they're all watching Lee Thomas. There's that tried for that standing Frankensteiner, couldn't get all of it, and the Lugnut rams him down with sort of a modified power bomb. The Scorpion staying on top of Lee Thomas in this contest, something I didn't think he was really going to do.
Well, I tell you what, I see Lee Thomas giving it up at any moment. You know, he's just that type of person. Just say, I quit and get it over with.
Lee Thomas is? Right. Okay, Lee Thomas making his way back to his feet, and the Scorpion battering him right back down. Thomas trying to make it back up. Scorpion now backing Lee Thomas into the ropes, raking the eyes as he does so. David Lee, the referee, senior official here in the North Georgia Wrestling Alliance.
Raking the eyes, I don't see it. I just didn't see it. Is my monitor different than yours or what?
I don't think so. I think maybe your mindset's a little different. Thomas trying a drop kick now. The Scorpion one step ahead again, and this draws applause from the trio of Lugnut, Todd Wimbleton, and the man next to Lugnut, I guess.
Well, I tell you what, I'm a little surprised the Scorpion's gone as long
As
as
a
Lee
Scorpion
Thomas.
now, or you head back to the outside, you see Wimbleton and the Lugnut and his friend, their entourage, I guess. They're all cheering on the Scorpion in this match against the Georgia heavyweight champion, Lee Thomas. And the Scorpion is on top right now with sort of a modified camel clutch as he works on the back of Lee Thomas.
Well, I tell you what, I believe I'm going to ask Mr. Allen over here. Has he ever seen this guy at ringside? How about it, Mr. Allen?
Well, no, I haven't, but this is... I don't know why you're grinning so much, but this is about like something you would do. I mean, it's hard enough for Lee to defend his title out here without these three out here watching and putting the pressure. I mean, you never know when they may jump in there.
Well, this is true. And I am that type of person that would do something like this, but, you know, not today.
I believe that. And the Devil's Triumvirate now having left ringside. Lee Thomas is left.
The introduction, but I tell you what, coming up at ringside here, is this entourage or what?
They are back. You saw them last week in the Lee Thomas contest. There they are again. It's Lugnut and Todd Wimbleton. Have you found out who this man is yet?
I have not. I thought that was your job. Let's ask Mr. Allen. Well, Mr. Allen's busy at this point, but I tell you what, this Lugnut, is he awesome or what?
Maybe Mr. Allen's finding out who that is. Lugnut injuring another man.
I'll tell you what, Chance, that's my job. You guys are slipping up. I'll tell you his name. His name is Bumper Guard, and he's here at the North Georgia Wrestling Alliance to make a name for himself.
Bumper Guard. Bumper Guard. Huh.
That's a new one on me. How about you?
Absolutely.
From the salvage bin, I'm told.
Uh-huh. It's a heck of an entourage either way that Lugnut, the salvage man, has brought together with Bumper Guard on one side and I guess their manager, Todd Wimbleton, to the outside.